just been to Slim World and Wade. I had the gain I was expecting, but not as bad as I was expecting. But my companion is over there. I don't know if you can see him. He's playing basketball with a football. He used to be, I'm sure he is still very good at basketball. Like when we play, you know, the things at fairgrounds where you have to do basketball stuff. He always wins good stuff for the children. There. Wait till you see the outfit. Oh, James! I'm back! Come on! They are. I told you about the outfit, didn't I? Alright, James. Look at all that ice down there. And over there. Oh, don't go near the edge because I'm a dropper. Drop my phone in there, James. You'll have to go and get it. It is a lovely day. Sid, that's a better view. The sun in the background, the old grannies will love that. Do you? I do. I'm not a granny yet. Have you got the goods, Johnny?
I have got the goods. Have you got the money?
I have.
Thank you.
Oh, Ian. Oh. This is a lovely colour. Above thy deep and dreamless sleep. That does sound familiar. But I can't place it. I'll have to think about that one. I like this colour. We're in the blues now, Johnny.
Yeah.
Here's little Ian. I've got it. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Above thy deep and dreamless sleep, the silent stars go by. Yet in the dark street shineth the everlasting light. And I used to really like this bit at school. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. Oh, James is coming in for a dance. I've had some questions and comments about the guinea pigs. How are they? They're very well. They're living in the house at the moment, of course, of the weather being so cold. And they'll be in, I should think, until the spring. We like having them in the house. I'm trying to think of a way that they could, I don't know, maybe stay in, but they do like the fresh air as well. Don't you, Patsy? Even though they're in the house, we do have them, this has been covered up with a fleece, these heat pads that go in the microwave so that they're nice and, they've made a mess, so that they're nice and warm. You can't get cold, can you, Patsy? Yeah, they're doing absolutely fine. Lovely, it's having her afternoon food in bed. They're a bit cross because the grass has not been of good quality recently, so they haven't had fresh grass for a few days. It won't be long, girls. Remember how quickly it came back after the heat wave in the summer? Couple of days. Hello, I've got Lizzie with me. She's just been out for a walk with James, but before she went, she broke some dreadful news to me. Didn't you?
Yeah.
What's the dreadful news?
Don't feel very Christmassy.
That's bad news, that is. Living in this household. Show everybody your Christmas jumper. She got this from the charity shop, stand up, the other day. And I think it's the best Christmas jumper I've ever seen.
It has a stocking on the arm.
It was...
Merry Christmas.
How much was it? £3.50?
It's £3.
£3? Oh, it's cheaper than I thought. Right, Liz, so what are we going to do to sort this out? What could make you feel more Christmassy?
Don't know.
Hang on. Johnny's doing what I've just told him not to do. Just a second. Here we are. That should keep him quiet for a little while, shouldn't it? Now the dog's scraping on the door. So what can we do to make you more Christmassy?
I have no clue.
What are your favourite things about Christmas?
The Christmas books.
The Christmas books.
Yeah.
Okay. And tomorrow, you know what we're going to watch, don't you, in the afternoon?
No.
Polar Express. So that'll help, won't it?
Yeah.
What about if we put Christmas songs on all the time? We have had them on, haven't we?
Yeah.
But probably not as much as we normally do. And then, which Christmas book in particular do you think helps?
Well, you know which one's my favourite. The reindeer one.
Oh, the reindeer one. Yeah.
I like the Santa one as well.
Well, you know what my favourite is, don't you? My one from when I was a little girl, and that makes me Christmassy instantly just by looking at it. Go and get that one for me,
Okay.
and I'll
Read
show
it to
you.
us on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. So we found out today, we've had it confirmed that it will just be us for Christmas dinner. My brother's not coming, nor are his children or his partner. So it's just us. So now I feel like, because we normally have Christmas dinner around my mum's at about 5 o'clock, and I feel like, oh, we could have it at 2 o'clock and then like have the whole of the afternoon off for me, because otherwise I'll be thinking and planning about it all day. Right, so this is my favourite Christmas book, and I feel instantly Christmassy even thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean, because it reminds me of Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Now, one of the reasons why I like Santa Claus the movie, and you like that too,
Yeah.
is because I think that Father Christmas in that film looks like this one.
Like the one I saw in Dobby's.
The one who winked.
He is real.
Yeah.
That was...
So let me just show you some of the pictures that Look at that! How can that not make you feel Christmassy?
It does. I haven't looked at the Christmas books yet.
Well, that's probably your problem.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me show you another
I'm
one.
not saying
That!
I don't feel like...
Look at those children in bed.
I'll tell you the best picture.
Look, hang on, just let me show everybody. Look at that one. How can that not make you feel Christmassy?
The best one is...
Oh,
this
yeah,
one.
that's a good one.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
And the one where they're opening the presents.
Yeah. And I have told you, haven't I, that Christmas I got those presents.
Yeah, which is very weird.
Yeah.
Can you show it?
So that Christmas I got that Barbie. The Christmas that I got this book, because I got this in a school book fair. It was in a big stocking with other stuff in it. Like, it was a Christmas themed stocking.
Did you buy the whole stocking?
Yeah. Do you remember the book fair that came to school?
Yeah.
Oh, I once went to a book fair with a dreadful hangover. Do you remember I had to sit outside?
Yeah.
Don't go to a book fair with a hangover, everybody. I had to give you the money, didn't I? I said, queue up, Liz. I'm going to be outside.
That was funny.
I probably shouldn't have told that story, but never mind. Yeah, I got that, and I also got that, and you see those paints? I've got a picture, and it might even be upstairs, of me holding a set of paints like that on Christmas Day. I might go and see if I can find that.
Okay.
Hang on a minute. I think I know where it is. I'm maybe slightly out of breath because I've just been in the dust under the bed. I think I've found the photo album with it in. There it is. Can you see? That was Christmas Day. Look at my stuff on the chair. Fake iron. That's the sort of thing girls used to get in those days, Liz. To prepare them for the future, for being housewives. What else have I got in that picture? Lipstick. A fake iron. Paints. Look at that jug. Do you recognise it? That's the one. It's in. It won't. It'll be in the loft now because this.
Not Christmas.
Yeah. Does anyone remember Tinkerbell makeup? Oh, it was the best. So if you look there, you can see I've got a fake iron, a lipstick, and I don't know what these other things are. And that's my dressing gown. And it was somebody commented on here the other day about a quilted dressing gown. That was a quilted dressing gown.
Ian.
What's Ian doing? Oh.
And look, flowers on top of the telly. People used to, not that my mum and dad ever did this, but people used to spill their vases of flowers down the back of the telly, Lizzie, so they could get a new one through the insurance.
That's weird.
You'd never get away with that anymore. I'll just see if I've got any more Christmassy pictures in here. This was the this isn't Christmassy, but when I was little, I don't know if I've told you this before, I had bad glue ear caused by passive smoking from Grandpa. And I was going to have to go and have some grommets put in, which was way more of a big deal in those days than it is now. And my mum, this was the day before I had it done, and my mum took loads of pictures of me just in case anything bad happened. She told me about that the other day. She said, oh, that was the day you were going to have your... That's before I had my ears pierced. What are you doing, Liz?
I'm trying to get in.
He won't come, darling, if you don't want him to. This was Christmas.
Is that Gary?
No, that's my cousin. I better not put him in it just in case. But can you see the jumper I'm wearing? It's a hand-knitted Roland wrap one. That's not a very good picture of it, really. There might be one of it in full view. My friend has got the same one on here, hasn't she? But I can't show you that because that's it's not me, yeah. I don't know if there's any more Christmas ones
here. It's weird
here.
seeing you blonde.
Well, I am blonde, darling, aren't I? In real life.
Why am I not blonde? So you tell me if you...
No, my hair... You are a bit blonde. It goes a lot blonder in the summer.
If your hair...
Oh, look, this is a Christmas Day picture.
If you let your hair, like...
Ian! Oh, my! In case you're wondering what just happened, this is what just happened. Ian's just knocked a whole vase of flowers on the floor. Well, that's that sorted out anyway. He's been, you know, because when me and James have been recording, he's been running off with these roses out of that vase. That's why I haven't put this one on the table, because we've come down a few mornings and that's been, yeah. Anyway, everything's all right, just a little bit of water. I was saying, that's a Christmas Day. Hang on a minute. Sorry. This is a Christmas Day picture. Look, my mum said I was naughty that day as well. You can tell, can't you?
Yeah.
Now that plate, that had a picture of a cow on it. And Nanny had a set, yeah, like that. A set of maybe 4 or 6, you wouldn't get a set of 5, would you? A set of 6 plates with big colourful cows on them. Did anyone else have those? Did anyone have those soup bowls with soup written on it, with the recipes for soups? That's that Barbie that Meg's after. My Cindy one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got any more Christmas ones.
You missed a few.
No, that was at a zoo. That's not Christmas. That was round my nan's. I used to go there and get this tray and put all the scissors on. I remember doing that.
Why?
I don't know. I just used to go straight round there, get a tray and get those scissors.
That's
I don't
so
know.
weird. What a weird thing
Well, I
to
like
do.
scissors now, don't I? Have you seen all my scissors? I've sorted out my sewing desk today. It's much better. I've got to sort out right down the end tomorrow. Get all that auction stuff put away. Don't think there's any more.
That's the day when she
that
takes
is
pictures of you.
definitely Christmas. Guess how I know that's Christmas?
So that?
No, the old Nan's there in her dressing gown.
Oh.
So she would have come round in the morning. That's the old Nan. And that's me in my dressing gown. Looks like we went to the same shop. And that's me on Christmas Day again, being naughty. Similar picture to the one before. That was a Christmas party. That was my birthday. I can't show you all these because it's got other people in the pictures, you see.
That looks
That's
a lot like you.
Well, that was me.
I know, but it looks like you now.
Look what's in the background. Oh, it's him again. Look what's in the background of this picture. Does anyone recognise that? Liz, guess what that is in the background?
Is it one of them cooking things?
It's the a la carte kitchen, everybody.
Do
you remember that? Wake up, Daddy. And then she'd give him Swiss roll and baked beans. Lizzie, you can take him away because he's not in my good books at the minute. This is definitely Christmas as well.
Can't wait to go downstairs on Christmas morning.
Look. A Tiny Tears box. Those were my brother's bricks, and I remember they didn't really fit together very well. There's a tractor there. There's all sorts.
These slippers don't fit very well.
That was Christmas as well. Well, there were quite a few Christmassy pictures, but that's my kitten Basil. He was lovely. I named him after my granddad. He didn't used to knock water over. Not like Ian. Oh dear, look what I'm doing there. That looks like a Christmas picture as well. There's a lot of stuff in the background of that. They look like, yes it is. So that there was my favourite game. I don't know if you can make it out. It was called Bewitched, and it was frogs on a board, and the frogs would have a little like bit in their back, and you'd have a book that the frog would carry around, and then one of the frogs would turn into the prince at the end. Oh, it was such a good game. I never really understood how to play it properly. I think I used to make it up. They look like brand new pyjamas, and they're definitely new slippers. And look, can you see what my brother got in the background? Manta Force. Did anyone else have that? That was the best. And that's my old flat. And that's my kitten Baby, who was a bit like Ian, but he didn't knock anything over either. Does that make you feel a bit more Christmassy, seeing these pictures of Christmas mornings and all that sort of thing? Because you do realise there's a week tomorrow, don't you? A week today is Christmas Eve, and a week tomorrow is Christmas Day. Does that make you feel any more Christmassy?
Yes, it does.
Alright, I think tomorrow we'll have a proper Christmassy day. We'll watch Polar Express. You have a look at the reindeer book. And we'll go from there. And we're going Christmas shopping in the week, aren't we, to get all Nanny and Grandpa's presents.
Yes.
And you've wrapped up some presents today.
Yeah, I have. That did make me feel slightly more Christmassy. Because I like wrapping up presents. It makes me feel happy.
What about, was it? No, it was Thursday when we watched all those Christmas films.
I'm not saying I don't feel Christmassy at all. I'm just saying I don't feel like
100% yet.
Yeah, I mean I do now.
Alright. Good. Just think, this will be you next week this time with stuff.
I'm getting a watch.
Well, you hope you get a watch.
Yeah, I hope so.
She's getting, well, she hopes she's getting a Baby G watch. Does anybody from the 90s remember the Baby G watches? I showed her a picture of one the other day. And you got obsessed with it, didn't you? Yeah, so she's asked for a Baby G watch. Well, fingers crossed you'll get one. We'll see.
I hope I get one. That would be useful as well.
You don't have any tattoos on your wrists, because that will cover it up. Right. Look at our elves in the candy canes.
Yeah.
What a pain.
It seems as if them two have got out the guinea pig cages.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Right, Lizzie, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea and sit with your dad all night. And what are you going to do?
Watch film with Meg. I might
What
watch The Grinch. Make me feel slightly more Christmassy.
Yeah, that might be a good one.
What are
That's
you
not
gonna
my
say?
favourite.
No, it's not my favourite either because it is Christmassy, like very Christmassy, but it's not.
What about Arthur Christmas and let Johnny join in, because that's his favourite. That's a good one. maybe. Anyway, we'll let you go and get on with your evening. I'm going to go and make a cup of tea for everybody. Do you want one? Yep. All right. Do you want one? Right. I'll see you in the morning, everybody. Bye.